Hello everyone, this is Dave down at Crosstown Auto Centre in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the new car lot, we have this brand new 2018 Dodge Challenger GT powered by the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine under the hood, and it's in solid black color. Here's your key fob. You have remote start. Press the lock button once and this button with the 2 and the X twice. So remote start your Challenger. Very nice. And you have a trunk button on there too, unlock button, and a panic button. Very nice. Come to the front here. We have our projector style headlamps lighting up the road in front of us with our LED running lights. You got that honeycomb inside the grille there, and then where it says Challenger, that looks nice. You got your adaptive cruise control sensor on the front there with 2 fog lamps. Come to the right side. The Challenger is running on 19-inch Michelin Primacy mud and snow tires that are brand new. You will have tons of tread. You have alloy wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes all around. You got GT badges on the side, and it looks good. And both driver and passenger doors do have breakaway power mirrors. You can move those for any reason that you may need to. And you have blind spot radar and heated mirrors. So when it's really cold outside, you can heat those up, defrost them, and see what's beside you. And if there's someone in your blind spot, it'll let you know that there's someone in your blind spot. You may not want to change lanes. Let's go take a closer look. So to get inside the Dodge Challenger, you could press the unlock button on your key fob, or you can keep this in your pocket, and all you gotta do is put your hand around the door handle like this, and it'll sense the fob is near, and it will unlock for you. Here's your door here. You have a storage pocket right here, cup holder right there, your door handle, your power mirrors, power driver and passenger windows, and they're both automatic, and your power locks, leather padding for your arm here, great stitching on the door. You do have the Harman Kardon sound system built into this Dodge Challenger, and there's the logo letting you know that you have that sound system. Move inside. You do have a power steering wheel. Use this knob right here. You can adjust the steering wheel forward, backwards, up, or down. You have your dimmer switches here, your trunk button, your automatic headlamp, so you can set it and forget it, and that is your fog light button too. Driver's seat is fully power with lumbar support. To get into the back seat area here, if your seatbelt is hooked on here, just take your seatbelt off, grab this handle right here. Seat will fold forward like this, and that gives you access into your rear seat area, and you have adjustable air vents for the back seat area too. Good amount of headroom. You got pillar airbags back here for safety. Rear window defroster, push button reading lamps up above. That is also your interior lighting, but it is switched off at the moment. And then you can move this back. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Good amount of space in this car. You do have a power sunroof up above, and airbags built into the front seats, also for safety. And of course, your driver and passenger airbags are there too. Let's hop in and take a closer look. Now I'm sitting in the driver's seat of the 2018 Dodge Challenger GT, and to get past your remote start system, your key fob you can leave in your pocket, or you could just put it down in the middle here. Put on your foot on the brake down below, go over to the right and press your push button start button. That'll activate the power for you, but the engine is still running. ABS, traction control, tire pressure warning system. The Dodge Challenger GT has it all to keep you informed of what's going on with your car, along with systems to keep you safe, right? Your tachometer, speedometer. It looks very nice, and I love that LCD screen in the middle. And using buttons on the left side of your steering wheel, we can go through that LCD screen. And first you'll see we have our audio area here, and right now it is on a USB device area. There are no devices connected right now, so it's going to let us know there is no devices, but that will tell us the song and the artist that is playing on our media center. We have our message center in case your car wants to tell you something. Your screen setup here, so you can customize your screen, make it more of your own. You got the outside thermometer there, fuel range, some blank spots. Go in the settings here, you customize your screen and make it more of your own. And you only have 13 kilometers on this car. That's it. Come down to the Crosstown Auto Centre today and see if this is going to be your next everyday driver. Press the button again. We have our digital speedometer, which can change the miles per hour if we're going to the States. We have our vehicle info, let you know your tire pressures, your coolant temperature, transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, oil life, which you can reset, all-wheel drive here, your battery voltage, intake air temperature, engine torque, and your engine power. and back to your tire pressures. Performance area, you have your 0 to 100 kilometer an hour timer there, 0 to 160 kilometer an hour timer, your 200 meter timer, 400 meter timer, braking distance, your current G-forces that you may be pulling, your peak G-forces, your lap timer, your lap history, and your top speed. Did I mention that this is a sports car? Your driver assist here, you have your adaptive cruise control, and that is switched off at the moment. Fuel economy, let you know how you're doing. Also tells you your fuel range, and feel free to reset that at any time that you want. Chip computers, it tells you how far you're driven, your average fuel economy, and the time you've been driving for. You have 2 of those. Feel free to reset those at any time that you want. And back to your audio center. Come back here. The steering wheel feels great in your hand. Here's our horn. Very nice, very loud horn. Cruise control on the right. We have our adaptive cruise control here. Bluetooth buttons with voice recognition. Cancel. Using voice recognition, you can use your voice to tell a GPS navigation system to find a certain address so you can go there. And of course, our information center controls. We have our paddle shifters on the back and behind the steering wheel. You do have steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. Of course, we have our push button start here. Great styling all around. Your directional air vents are there with nice black touches all around. In the middle here, we have our hazards. We have our mute button for our audio. We can turn off our screen if you don't want to look at it. Touch it with your finger, it comes back on, or hit the button again, it'll come back on. Tuning knob, browse button, traction control. You have rear ParkSense sensors, your Super Track Pak, and your sport mode, and your volume button with your power button there. Throw this car into reverse. You have a backup camera that appears on your touchscreen Uconnect system. If I turn the wheel, it'll guide you to where you're going to go. And your rear ParkSense sensors will show you how close you're getting to an object behind you on your screen here. The closer you get to an object, it'll show you how close. It'll light up yellow, and it'll start to beep at you. And the closer you get to that object, the louder it's going to beep at you. Put that back in park. Yes, we can turn it off there. Super Track Pak, press that button. That brings up your performance control. You do have launch control. You may want to be careful with that. You can set up your drive mode there. You got your sport mode set up. Very nice. And you also have your default mode set up. Excellent. And you can easily just exit out of there. We have our dual climate control buttons here, physical controls. You got your air conditioning, recirculate button, hot, cold, hot, cold. Turn this, that adjusts the fan speed for you. You got the auto feature, which allows the Challenger to adjust your climate control for you. Front defrost and rear defrost. Our automatic transmission shifter here. Very nice to use, feels good in your hand. Easily lets you know what position that you're in. And you have manual shift mode there too. Little spot for some things here. 2 big cup holders in the middle. The styling continues. Nice leather padding here for your arm with nice stitching. Lift this up. You have 2 USB ports and an auxiliary port for playing music, charging devices, and yeah, listening to your tunes. And you have a 12-volt DC power outlet here for storage. Nice materials. They're soft to touch and lots of space for many different things. And here's our touchscreen Uconnect system with SiriusXM. And I'll turn up the volume here. Wow. That sounds excellent through the Harman Kardon sound system built into this Challenger. Selena Gomez, sounds good. You got great bass in here too. I'll turn that down. There we go. You can adjust your audio, balance, fade, equalizer, speed adjusted volume, surround sound mode. It's all there for you and so much more. You can direct tune if you want. You have access to your mini map connected to your GPS navigation system, which you can pull up and see where you're going. Presets up above, hold it to reset. FM, AM, dual climate control lets you know what the temperature is set at, and right now it's on low. We have the time, outside thermometer, and whether your heated steering wheel or heated seats are on. Media center, so if you have something plugged into the USB ports, the auxiliary port, or a Bluetooth device connected, go here and you can play all your favorite tunes through your speakers. Climate control, here are our touchscreen controls for our climate control, which you can do more on your screen than you can do down here, like adjust the position of where you want the air to go. You can turn on your heated seats, ventilated seats, your heated steering wheel, access your mirror dimmer, and your settings too there. Adjust your fan speed, set the temperature. You can sync the temperatures if you want, and you can turn it off, turn on the auto mode and all that fun stuff. Uconnect apps showing all the cool stuff you have. You have your performance control, which is your Super Track Pak access to everything. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plug in your devices, and you can use your phone or your Apple device or Android device right on your screen here. We have our performance pages. Now this is a nice thing to have and use. Performance pages shows you a bunch of cool things, more gauges. You got timers, because this is a sports car, and you might just want to have some fun with it. So I'll come up here in a sec here. So you got timers, you got gauges, your G-forces, your engine. Well, actually, that's the dyno and your engine here, and so much more. You got to come see it for yourself. Our touchscreen controls for heated and ventilated seats, which I showed you, which you can also access on the climate control right there. GPS navigation area. Put in an address, it'll show you how to get there. If not, it's always going to show you exactly where you are so you don't get lost. And here's our Bluetooth area. Would I take the phone? That's okay. I'll let you connect your phone. You can make hands-free calls. Everything you do on your phone, make a call. You can do hands-free on your touchscreen Uconnect system here. And you can also access your phone book right on the screen. Up above, we have our auto-dimming rear view mirror with our SOS button and our assist button. Fold down sun visors with convenience mirrors and lighting so we can look at ourselves. We have push-button reading lamps here. Our buttons to open up our power sunroof up above, along with programmable garage door openers. We have a sunglasses holder here. You got little microphones here for your Bluetooth system. Passenger sun visor also folds down in the convenience mirror and lighting. And visibility out the front window is excellent. And there's Crosstown Auto Center's Service Express Lane. Come book an oil change today. They do a fantastic job, and it's great customer service there too. Let's go take a look at the back of the car. Come back here. There's where we put fuel inside the Challenger. It even lets you know that that is the fuel cap. You have LED tail lamps on the back of the Dodge Challenger that shine bright for you at nighttime. Dual exhaust tips out the back. You got your all-4 badge here because this vehicle does have all-wheel drive. Your backup camera is right there for you. And there's a button right here that you can press to open up your tailgate. Or you can just use your key fob here and press this button twice. There we go. Now we can open this up. An amazing amount of space back here in the trunk space area. Those are your floor mats there. This vehicle's so new that they're still in the plastic for you. And you have a little box there too. And underneath here, open this up. You have your 2 subwoofers connected to your Harman Kardon sound system. You got the plastic on the logo there. Very nice. Look at all this. You got your battery back here. You got so much back here. Very nice. And it stays nice and hidden under this mat right here. And we can easily close this up like this. Take one more look. Very nice. Locks into place. Let's come back here. You got mud flats behind all 4 tires as well. I'll show you the other side here. You can unlock all the doors using the passenger door handle too. Passenger seat is manual adjustment. You got nice Challenger badging there on the air vent. That looks very nice. I like that. Your glove box is right here. Open this up. Got a convenience light in there, a ledge up top, and some other goodies in there for you. Lots of space. You can lock the glove box if you have important documents on there for any reason at all. You got little pockets on both sides of the middle console here, and a 12-volt DC power outlet for your passengers so they can plug in devices too. Storage down below, cup holder, more storage, power locks, power window switch, leather padding for your arm, feels good. Grab this handle here. Seat moves forward like that, and you have a fold-down armrest here for your passengers with 2 cup holders, so your passengers can be happy with their drinks right in the middle there. That flips up. You got hooks up above so you can hang up your nice clothing so it doesn't get wrinkled if you're going to a nice event. And easily just push the seat back like this, locks into place. And if you want your seatbelt, just do this, put it into place, it's good to go. Very nice. Close this door, press this button right here. You heard the horn. That means your Dodge Challenger is locked and secured. It's a 2018 Dodge Challenger GT powered by a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 engine under the hood. This is a sporty car that has GPS navigation, Bluetooth, adaptive cruise control, and a whole lot of goodies in there for you. You got to come see it for yourself. And I'll press the lock button again one more time for you. See those lights flash? Come book a test drive today at Crosstown. I'm Matt Dave, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.